Hey everybody, Befron here, and we are back with our second box of Phyrexia All Will Be One. Let's jump in. Alright folks, so here it is, box number 2 of Phyrexia All Will Be One. As I said in my last opening video, let's take a quick look at this. As I said in my last opening video, I did get 2 of these boxes and I said, you know what? I think I'm going to open these. It's been a while since I've opened a standard set of Magic the Gathering. I skipped Dominaria United. I skipped Brothers War. So I said, let's make it up here, especially with the amount of super cool cards in this set, with the amount of power creep. I don't want to miss out on it. I said, you know what? If I get the big chase cards in my last box, if I get Mondrak, if I get Elesh Norn, and if I can get some of these other cool Toxic cards that I want to use in the Toxic Commander deck, then maybe I will only open one, but I did not get everything. I got the Mondrak in the last set. I shouldn't tell you that. I should make you go back and watch it. I got a really cool card. I'm going to pretend I didn't just say that, but I got one of the big chase cards in the last box, but I certainly did not get everything. So we're going to go back in to Phyrexia and see how we do here. There's our close-up again for those who missed the last video, although if you did miss the last video, I recommend you go back and watch it, but there's our box. Also, public service announcement that I like to always ask for. If you are watching this, chances are you are not subscribed because only 1% of my viewers are subscribed to my videos. So please help the channel grow a little bit. Leave me a like, leave me a subscribe, and comment down below what is your favorite card in Phyrexia All Will Be One. What are you looking for? Anyway, there's our box up close. Let's go ahead and put this off to the side. I'm going to just start by taking out our packs from the beginning. Of course, we're going to keep our nice Phyrexia All Will Be One box very safe, just off to the side there. And we'll go ahead and jump in. We'll get rid of this first pile so we can make more rooms in the frame. First pack of box with Elesh Norn in all her glory. Will we be completed today? This is the question we ask ourselves every morning when we wake up. Will we be completed? There's our first foil, and starting off the box nice and hot, Sword of Forge and Frontier. What a mythic to start off with. Very nice. That's going to get plenty of play from me, I know that. Jorkadine, Necrogen, Rot Priest, Vat Emergence, Vat of Rebirth, Incubation, and Swamp. Put off our commons to the side. And let's go ahead and jump into our next pack. I'll put my block up there. See how we do. Let me know how your Phyrexia All Will Be One pulls are. For those who, well, you should go back and watch my last video. But the last box we opened was quite a roller coaster of no mythics, no mythics, no mythics, no mythics, lots of cards. So this box is definitely different, starting us off hot with the new Sword of Forge and Famine. That is great. Oh, I thought that was something fancy, but it turned out to just be the signature on the art card, which those signatures I think are a little tacky. I mean, if they actually signed it, fair, but like, whatever. It's just a stamp. And nice foily planes right there. Jump into pack number 4, I believe this is. Yeah, 3 lands, so we're on pack 4. Really fun to open like a standard set again and see. Not that I'm actually playing standard. Who's playing standard these days? But there's obviously a lot of good cards for Commander, for all your formats. Skrelv, I think Skrelv is the one in my last box that I pulled the borderless, so that's cool. I'm gonna put that up front. It's a nice, I think it's a couple buck card, and probably the borderless is worth a little bit more. I'm not even looking through the commons and uncommons. I was saying in the last video, this set is actually relatively small, only 271 cards, so we're probably going to see relatively high duplicates. And that's another thing too, Thrumming Bird. I've pulled like, gosh, I must have like 10 Thrumming Birds at this point. I certainly will have 10 by the time I'm done with this video. Murex, that's definitely one of the cards I wanted. Not a valuable card at all. I shouldn't even put this next to a Sword of, which one's Forge and Frontier. It's like a 50-cent card, but it is one that I wanted for that Oops, there's our land. I'm definitely going to make use of... Oh, that's our first Phyrexian mountain, too. I don't think we even pulled a Phyrexian mountain in the last opening, so that's cool. Very nice. And let's go ahead and open up our next pack. There's our Mondrak. I think we pulled a Mondrak. Oh, Mending of... I pull this card in the list so much. It's weird. Mending of Dominaria. Not bad. Ooh, foil Tyrannix Rex. Very nice. I forget, I don't think this is one of the more valuable mythics. I'll have to go back and check. But still, getting it in foil is always nice. The Filigree Silex. Bone Picker Scourge. Eco Plate. Nothing too crazy there. A nice little swamp in the back. And we'll go ahead and open up our next pack. Also haven't seen too many commander cards. I think we got 2 in the last box. Didn't really take a close look at what they were, but we can always go back. Necrogen Rot Priest for our foil. There is our Conduit of Worlds, the much cheaper Crucible Worlds. Again, just like a lot of duplication in this set in terms of like effects. Again, like they're all a lot of new cards, of course, but like duplication in terms of effect. You have Elish Norn, who's just a Panharmonicon, a more oppressive Panharmonicon, I'll say. You have Mondrak, who's a Anointed Possession. Ooh, Energy Flux, very nice, from Mercadian Masks. Ooh, good way to get rid of some artifacts there. Yeah, just like a lot of copies of effects that we've seen before. And there's our next commander card. So put that off to the side. Cankerbloom again. So we're definitely getting some of the really good commons, uncommons. Cankerbloom, Thrumming Bird. So I think Thrumming Bird's going to go way down in value after this set, because it's obvious. I understand why it's being printed a lot, obviously. You know, poison tokens, proliferate, blah, 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 that good stuff. But maybe somebody will still want it. Basically, at this point, I think I'm going to start like keeping some of those good commons and uncommons and selling the rest as bulk. I used to when I open these, I would list like every card I have on some of my TCG Player sites or Cardsphere sites. Which, by the way, if you're watching, you can go check out my store, Befron TCG, on TCG Player, on Cardsphere, on eBay, all that good stuff. So I'm on those. I'll probably start posting some links down below, but Befron TCG on everything, eBay, Cardsphere, and TCG Player. So go check those out. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled content. We've seen a lot of these Necrogen Rot Priest minor misstep. There we go. Serum Snare, land, the Sphere lands, and a nice foily Phyrexian. I feel like we've done pretty well when it comes to foil Phyrexian lands. I wonder if they're just being overprinted or we just have good luck with lands. So we just cleared out our first pile. Oh, Priest of Titania. Very nice. Add forest for each elf on the battlefield. On the battlefield, not just on your side, on the entire battlefield. There we go. Oh, that's a worse ability than most. This is like a bad Blood Artist. There you go. Our commander. This is the commander from the poison deck. And I think that's about it for this pack. We'll put our stuff off to the side. So nothing too crazy from the list so far. Certainly not like the last box. Definitely go back and watch that. A pair of mythics right off the list is pretty crazy. And here we go. Monumental Corruption. Oh, I didn't realize foil. I guess it makes sense. I don't see why they wouldn't, but foil Koth, very nice. Some ramp in red, which is always nice. Well, I don't know if you tutoring, I guess, but it's kind of like ramp because you're tutoring for a land, but ramp in red is always good. Tutoring in red is always good. There isn't much of that other than gamble. Let's see how we do here. The next card is going to be Play Billy Rat and Darkslick Shores. Nice. Nice little rare up there. So again, we're getting pretty light on the, what's the island? Ooh, I think I've been missing some lands. Ooh, a nice little Phyrexian forest that I missed out on. feel like I've missed some lands. I'll go back later and look at those. We don't need to watch me search through bulk to find some lands. That's okay. I'll save you all the pain of watching that. About halfway through the box, maybe a little bit less than halfway. And foils over there. Thrun, Breaker of Silence. I think we've seen him before. Yeah, so again, like low mythic pull rates. We had our one sword right off the bat, and then it's been like, okay, well, that's about it. We did get the foil Tyrannus Rex, but yeah, like nothing in the regular mythic slot. So hope that improves. We did get this nice full art right here. Evolved Spinoderm. Put that in our rares. Azuri. But yeah, low mythic pull rates, so not looking good for Elish Norn or anything like that. Hopefully we can turn this around. Again, I feel like I used to open set boosters and get like 5 or 6 mythics, and even the last box I only got... Oh, there we go. Techathal, Inquiry Dominus, very good card. If you would proliferate again, great card. So there is turning around some of our mythic luck. There we go. That's always good. And our Phyrexian Island. Yeah, so I remember when we first opened it, we were getting like, I was not even sure if there were Phyrexian lands in the box. I was getting so few. I'd opened like Monument Perfection. I'd opened like a bunch of non-Phyrexian lands right in a row. Nice little thrill of possibility. And yeah, it just took a while. So just like weird distribution of stuff. So hopefully we can turn some of this, get a couple more mythics before we wrap up the box. There's our art card. And we'll go into Jor Kadeen. We've seen about 2 or 3 of those, I think, at this point. That Jor Kadeen, Cankerbloom, like I said before, the improved Caustic Caterpillar, which again, I mean, you could say Caustic Caterpillar is better in some ways, but having access to Proliferate is always good. Urbrask, something. Red Sun's Twilight. I think we've seen... Oh, there's a Synthesis Pod. Exile a spell you control. Target opponent reveals cards on top of the library until they 1+ the exile. Oh, so you can play it without playing its mana cost. That's interesting. I don't know what inspires me to read some of these cards and skip others, but hope you enjoy the occasional read of the card. For those who watch this video and have not memorized the whole set, I know some people just like can just look at the set once and memorize the whole thing, you know, so they can play really well at their local drafts and stuff like that. I'm not. Oh, bingo, there it is. Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. I was really on the fence about opening this box. Didn't know if I wanted to open 2, but we pulled it. I am super glad we opened this one. Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. Very nice. Super lucky. We are done with this box. This is really what we needed. Of course, I'll keep opening, but wow, there we go. So we got Elish Norn and Mondrak, which again, you should go back and watch. Don't take my word for it. I could be lying. Maybe I didn't pull Mondrak in the last one. You should definitely go back and watch that video. So there's only really one other card I'm looking for in this set, the Venerated Rot Priest. So the one card that I'm looking for, Cavern Harpy from Time Twister, Time Spiral. I forget what this set is. I was definitely playing when it came out. I do remember that set sign, but I forget what the set was called. Norn's Wellspring, we've seen that before, and our nice planes. So yeah, funny that the only card as I was saying, the only card that we haven't gotten that I'm still looking for is the rare. We pulled the crazy mythics that we're looking for. Definitely worth opening this box. And the last one, Titanic Growth, Archfiend of the Dross, a nice, Tyrannix Rex. So we just got a Tyrannix Rex, and now we have one in this beautiful borderless. Again, I feel like we've gotten a lot of borderless, so definitely pulling our mythic luck around. For a while, I was like, wow, we are just not getting any mythics. And then we got like 3 bangers right in, like, well, Techathal was a while ago, but kind of right in a row. And Wall of Denial, Defender, Flying, and Shroud. Nice. I think that's worth $1 or 2. Zenith Chronicler, not really a card I would play in anything, but I think my only blue-white decks are a Spirit Tribal and a Brago Blink deck. I do have blue-white in a few other decks, but nothing that needs a wall. And there's a Spoils of Adventure, another blue-white card. Spell cost 1 last for each creature in your party. I probably have that. Skrell's Hive, very nice. And what do we got in here? Anything else interesting? Phyrexian Island, cool. I am gonna probably try to pick up a few more of those Phyrexian lands after this box. I should have like a good collection of them myself. And let's see how we do here. Slow Bad, Goblin Tinkerer. Oh wow, that's an old card from Commander 2016, I think. Urbrask's Forge, and there we go. So I'm not even asking for anything too fancy so far. We've gotten the really good pulls. I would like to get that Venerated Rot Priest again for that Commander deck. I did get the Commander decks, which we will open, so stay tuned for the opening of the Commander decks from AWBO. Wow, there we go. Vraska, Betrayal's Sting. So this is, I think this is the first card, maybe the first card, definitely the first Planeswalker that was leaked from this set. So that is very cool to see that now up close in person. Definitely turned our Mythic luck around now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Mythics so far in this box. Now, yeah, just the last card that we need from this set is just a regular old rare. That Venerated Rot Priest is like a $10 card, so I would like to pull it, but we'll see. Mycosynth Guard, good card, really good card for your artifact decks. I wouldn't be surprised if that becomes like a staple in artifact decks pretty soon. I think it's already become like a $5 card, which you don't see every day from lands. How are we gonna do? Last 3 packs. This is the third to last pack. Evolved Spinoderm, Cankerbloom again in the non-fancy art. And there's our forest. Put our art card off to the side. Stuff on the stack. Second to last pack of Phyrexia. All will be 1. Kaya. Oh, completed Kaya. I was like, is Kaya in this set? Of course she is. Everybody's in this set. Argentum Masticore, Necrogen Rot Priest. Okay, our last chance. There's our nice little mountain. Our last chance. Last pack of the card. Elesh Norn, we've already got you. Can we get our Venerated Rot Priest? Last card I'm looking for. It is art card. We have a nice little list card. Crick. Oh, nice. Very nice. Always good to get. This just came out in the Secret Lair, the Post Malone Secret Rare. And Gitaxian Rapper, yes. We're making some hip-hop in Phyrexia. Unctus Grand Meditect, Thrumming Bird, and that's it for the box. So crazy box we had here today. Definitely worth opening. Plenty of pulls. Mycosynth Gardens. Let's see if all of our Mythics. Vraska, a Tyrannus Rex in the borderless, beautiful. Elesh Norn, Tecathal, very nice. Only 1 land, that's interesting. No Phyrexian Arena. Tyrannus Rex again in the foil. Murex, not too crazy. And of course, we started off with our beautiful Sword of Forge and Frontier. And list slot was okay, except for Crick, very good there. So overall, really good pulls. Happy with that box. Anyway, this has been Befron TCG with an opening of a AWBO set booster box. Let me know in the comments down below what was your favorite card from this box opening and what are you looking for. If you haven't done so yet, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Help me get some of those stats up, grow the channel so I can keep providing great content for you. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time.